there are more options for vegetarian cuisine than ever before, and our next guest specializes in Indian cuisines. Joining me now is Shama Mittal, a cooking instructor, and her assistant Monique Goville. Thank you both so much for being here. It's great to have you on Connecticut Style.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me how you got started in becoming an instructor.
When I came to this country, there was hardly any vegetarian food available. And I'm a strict vegetarian, raised in vegetarian. Mm-hmm. So I started exploring the possibilities and how to expand the concept. Great. I started teaching, and then I said, oh, teaching is not enough. So I should be doing some segments on TV. I started with Cablevision, and here I am now.
Here you are. Fantastic. And why did you decide to take a class?
My husband is Indian, from India, and of course he loved his mom's home cooking.
They all do, don't they?
All men do. And so I took classes with Shama, and I've kind of like made it a little bit my own.
Great. We're gonna be making two things today.
Yes,
correct?
We are.
So let's get started over here. And this is a rice pilaf.
Okay. Rice pilaf. And second thing will be raita, which is a condiment and complements any meal, especially with pilaf. It goes very well.
All right.
So I'm going to start with pilaf. First, I'm going to put some oil in my pan.
Can I do something while you're doing that?
Yes, can you please? Chopped? Yes, please. If you can chop these a little bit.
Shama, I'm not exactly the best cook, but
that's quite all right. They all
can handle cubing potatoes.
And I'm going to add all these little ingredients I have. Some cinnamon stick, some dark black cardamom, cumin seeds, turmeric powder, bay leaf.
Okay.
I have crushed the cinnamon stick a little bit and cracked those
much
dark
more fresh
cinnamon
than the kind
open.
you get in the can there.
So this is cracked open, and this is a little bit broken pieces in here.
Okay.
And see how they start sizzling?
Oh, yes.
And then I'm going to add some cumin seeds.
All right. What's some of the staples in Indian food? Is there curry? Is there a certain flavor?
Curry is a combination of different spices. I put some bay leaves in there. Now I'm going to put the rice.
Okay.
And fry the rice for about a minute. It starts turning whitish. It's white, but it becomes a little bit more white, and you can see that it's done.
Shama, when did you come to this country?
I came here in 1979.
Oh, and you've been cooking ever since?
Yes, I have. I have been cooking. In the beginning, I was cooking for my husband only.
Okay.
Then my horizon became wider.
Oh, great.
And,
all right.
See, the rice is becoming a little bit whitish.
Yes, I see. I can tell.
So,
and I've cubed your potatoes for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that.
You know what? We have about 3 minutes left, so I'm going to move over here to Monique.
Okay, I am going to put, see, the rice is all done.
Yes, okay.
And I'm going to add some turmeric powder to it. I did not add it before because I wanted to see how the white color comes in.
Okay.
And I will throw all these vegetables in there.
All right, and you're peeling cucumbers here.
And grating them. Now these are pickling cucumbers because they don't have that many seeds, and they also are a little bit more fresher in taste.
Okay.
And you just grate them finely. These are 2 little pickling cucumbers.
Got it.
And that's what that is. And then what we'll do is maybe you want to whisk the yogurt.
I can handle that. Sure, absolutely.
This is about 2 cups of yogurt.
What kind is it? Just plain yogurt?
Plain yogurt, no flavors in it at all. It could be like low fat or no fat, depending on your dietary needs.
Okay.
And then that's good. And then if you want a little thinner consistency, you can add some water.
All right, thin it out.
Because it's like a condiment with any lunch or dinner dishes. And also if it gets a little bit too spicy, depending on how much red pepper you use in your dishes, you can kind of like cool it down with the raita. This is called a cucumber raita.
Got it.
Now what I do is I put a little bit of black salt.
Oh, I've never heard of black salt before.
Black salt gives it a very nice flavor, about half a teaspoon. And maybe you want to stir that, see what it turns a little bit brownish.
Okay. Actually, black salt is a rock salt which looks very dark and brown when it is in a rock shape, but when you grind it fine powder, it becomes pinkish.
Oh,
It has
okay.
very, very beautiful flavor of its own.
And if
Alright.
you want a little zing to it, you can add a little bit of the red pepper.
Okay. We have about a minute left. So this is a.
Yes.
Would you pour it on the pilaf, or would you
No,
eat
you
it side by side?
you put it in a bowl and serve it side by side.
It's a side dish.
It's a
Got
side dish, and it's usually served like in a bowl
Okay.
along with any meal. Like if it's a main meal dish, you will have rice like this, and raita will be sitting in a bowl over
Okay.
here.
Oh, terrific. Now this is cooking. This is
This is
simmering?
this is going to boil for a minute.
Okay.
Once it starts coming to real boil, we'll put it on simmer. It will take about 20 minutes
Okay.
to cook the rice.
Great.
And once all the water is absorbed, rice is done. You just stir it up with a fork.
Okay.
Transfer it in a serving dish, and
Oh, it's lovely. The finished product.
then you can put some cilantro for garnishing.
Okay, great. Can you stick around till the end of the show so we can try
yes,
this
we-
masterpiece?
We would love to.
Oh, that sounds terrific. All right.
Now I'm adding the grated cucumber.
Okay.
You stir this in. You want to put additional salt towards the end, so the cucumber doesn't get soft, soggy, and watery.
Okay, sounds great.
And then you stir that in, and you
All right.
put some salt.
We're running out of time, but we're going to try this also at the end of the show.
Definitely.
All
You'll
right.
love it.
We'll have all the information on our website, WTNH.com. And coming up next, Tom Holland.